Alright, so allow us to start off. Now, this battle I lead once again with my Sableye, and I expect for the bishop to stay in, try to do some damage to me, but no, the smogon comes in. And I know these usually run the call mindset, so my best move would be to taunt it. However, I expected him to switch out to get that taunt off, but no, he stayed and gave me quite the problem with skulls. Now when I secure him, I freaked out. The truth is, I'm really new to Pokémon Showdown. I did not know they could let that powerhouse be in here. So I just brought in Rotom Wash and paralyzed him. I did not know how to handle this guy. He was trashing my team. He got Gengar to really low level. And Gengar kinda just died here. I did not foresee that sucker punch. I was not very experienced with Bisharps. I didn't know what they did. So here, I thought I could get him down with the sword stance, but no, I expected him to switch out, and those sucker punches took out two of my best sweepers. So here I just bring Talonflame, and realize that the Brave Bird's not going to do anything to Suicune. This Suicune's really a big problem for me right now. So I come in back with Sableye, but he goes to sleep, you know. He recovers all of his health, which is a huge problem for me. Here I see a Clefable. Now, when I play Sableye, I think I'm in Gen 3 again. So I forget that fairy attacks are super effective against my Sableye, and my Sableye dies in vain. I could have switched out to Talonflame, but no. So here comes this Magneton. Now, I really don't know what he runs. It's probably an Eviolite set. In any case, I brought in my Landorus. It was my best bet, and that Earthquake really did quite a lot, and Suicune's asleep, so it's pretty safe to stay in. And that 1% of health is really annoying. So here, I predict him to bring in the Kyurem, but no, the Bishop comes in. And wow, that Sucker Punch did so much. It really does. That Sucker Punch is really annoying. I should consider running a Bishop on one of my teams. Here, this Moonblast, wow, Landorus survived Moonblast. That was really fortunate because it took out his Clefable. And I hit his Kyurem with another Earthquake, which just gives it 10%, but basically Kyurem's already dead anyways. That Volt Switch gets him off. Talonflame comes in, Magneton, well, he dies to a Flare Blitz. I figured he'd have sturdy, maybe? That was my best bet. But no, I kill this Gallade with Brave Bird. That was an obvious move, and I win. Alright, so we start off, and I take out my Sableye to taunt this Dragonite to prevent him from getting any Dragon Dances. Luckily, Sableye's like my best lead. Now, I get the burn on him, which is great, since most Dragonites are physical. And I figure he's pretty weak, but then he uses Outrage. Turns out that does a lot against my Gallade. So instead of sword dancing, I just go straight for the Ice Punch and it gets a crit, which probably really didn't matter. Now he brings Diggersby, but I switch out Gallade because I'm afraid of that quick attack or the Choice Scarf in any case. I mean, he didn't just bring it in vain. Now he brings this Electabuzz in, which really isn't that good as far as this match goes. So I just bring in my Rotom Wash and he's pretty damn countered. He doesn't have anything on me. I use the Volt Switch. He has a smart play, really good by being immune to my Volt Switch. Now, I don't know why he stayed in. He should have probably seen that Hydro Pump coming. Either he thought that he would like somehow live it. I don't know. Even though like I'm not specially invested, that still did quite a lot. Okay, so now I finally bring my Landorus to check that Electabuzz, and he has to run away to have anything. Now, I expected this Cloyster off Ice Shard, but no, he goes for Icicle Spear, and I freak out because he kills my Sableye, which is really a huge loss to my team. I cannot bear losing a Sableye. But I just bring Talonflame out, takes care of the Cloyster, and I have no idea what he was thinking when he used the Beedrill. He probably didn't realize that he couldn't protect like for eternity, or that Bug is weak to flying. But at this point, my Landorus just checks his whole team and I win here. Alright, so in this one, I started with my Rotom Wash. Then he brings this Cash, which is awfully a really big problem to me. I cannot touch it with my Rotom. So I attempt to bring in my Sableye, and I believe I fake out. Yes, I fake out. Now, what I'm trying to do here is prevent it from setting up whatever this guy does, because I honestly don't know. Then I realize he has an ability to block off my taunts that I did not realize. So I just burn him, try to get in some damage. Now, let's see. So those earthquakes are really giving quite a little bit of problem here. So I have to bring in my Gengar, hoping to like take it out. So I have Energy Ball on my Gengar. Hopefully this guy doesn't know it though. He gets a Skull down, which is kind of annoying. Now I don't know what he predicted for me to do, but that Crobat, it was perfect, a perfect counter to my Energy Ball. So I have to get out, and I use my Rotom Wash, planning to probably Thunder Wave it, which would be useful. But no, I just end up confusing the Cash again. So I really don't know how to deal with this guy. He's kind of hard. So she said. Okay, now he Ice Beams me. This is kind of a hard moment for me, but I just start sitting on my Gallade, and Gallade cannot be stopped once he gets 2 Sword Stance, unless you have like a Talonflame or something. So I just take him out. Now this Alucha, I could have killed him in 1 hit, but no, stupid Sand Hit. But I had to switch out that move because I lost my Mega to a Hawlucha, an acrobatic Hawlucha. So I just burned this Hawlucha with my Sableye, hoping it will, you know, the burn will make some significant drop. So I expect that to allow my Gengar to live, but no, I forgot about the burn, so the switching is useless, and I lose my Gengar there. Now my Talonflame just comes uses Brave Bird, gets rid of Hawlucha, and I'm hoping Sweep for the Talonflame, but then Gyarados becomes a problem. And that critical hit got rid of my Sableye, which is a huge loss, honestly. I could have probably burned him and could have lasted longer, but no. And I can't believe that Voltage did not take him out. Well, I don't really have any special attack EVs on him, so it kind of makes sense. So now it should be kind of clear for Talonflame to start cleaning up. I just want to see what Crobat does here. Payback, which is really interesting. And I believe he uses Payback again. Yes. And I should be good to go. It's 1 for 1. And this is a real interesting part here. Now the Rotom Wash is gonna take that Brave Bird, even though it's a crit. But I'm really just down to Landorus, and with Landorus, I cannot, with a common moveset, I cannot touch either one, Salamence or Talonflame. But no, guess what Landorus has? Wait for it. Outrage. Yep, that's right, an Outrage Landorus. And takes out that Salamence in 1 full shot, and since I have a lot invested in HP, EV's HP, I just go ahead and kill that Brave Bird. That's pretty much for that one.